at St. Augustine Beach today. It's pretty tore up, but it's just a normal Friday. It's not even that busy. Regardless, we're gonna cruise the whole beach, see if we can find some recoveries. Even if we don't, we'll show you what it's like out here. Yeah, it'll usually back out once it stops. Yeah, 4 low will be a little easier on it. Is it running? Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, you might need to air down a little bit, but here. I'll air you down real quick. All right, air this thing down to about 15. Let's see if that's enough to eat it. Get some traction. I would say air down to about 10, but 15 should do something. We use these new, keep going, yep, just stay in it. Yep, Rhino deflators here. Yeah, just keep going. Keep going. All right, yeah, right about there. Now try and go forward again and do the same thing. Once you start losing forward momentum, then you start sinking. So just try and keep that momentum as long as you can. I would stay straight. If you turn the wheel right now, it's going to be more resistance.
Once I get moving.
Yeah, once you get moving, get out of this rut.
Get up at 10 miles an hour or so.
Exactly. Yeah, but right now, just keep that wheel straight, so less resistance. Maybe yeah. Airing down helps. Yes, sir. I should have told him put it in second gear. He's just revving it out in first gear 4 low, but it works. As you can tell, it's kind of rutted. This is actually not even a bad spot compared to back there. The main entrance is A Street. It's 1 lane, single lane. You come in on A Street, you drive all the way down like 10 miles. There's only a handful of entrances and exits, and I want to say it ends at Crescent Beach, like way down on the end. I don't know. I'll pull up a map and I'll show you guys. But A Street is the main entrance. We're gonna cruise it. I haven't aired down. These are 40s. So the ruts are so deep out here that even on 40s, I don't have to hold the steering wheel. This thing just kind of locks you in and keeps you in the ruts. Very similar to snow wheeling and deep ruts. But yeah, it just locks you in. We just drove about 5.5 miles down the beach. We started at A Street. We went past Crescent Beach. And I think the last exit is Matanzas. And it's about 10 miles altogether, but now we're on the residential side. So a lot more residential houses down this way. And the terrain kind of gets better on this end. It's not nearly as bad. There's an exit about a mile or so back called Crescent Road or Avenue, and you come in on that one. It's got a rough patch, but you can drive all the way down. It's pretty smooth from this point forward. We had to come down, take a break, and check out the water. St. Augustine is cool because they let you ride bikes and e-bikes and everything up and down the beach. A lot of other beaches, they don't. You better not touch that thing. No. And again, this is all one-way traffic. You can't stop and turn around and go back. You have to park on this side. You can't drive on this side. It's very regulated out here. But at some point farther down, down there, I believe, it does open up the two-way traffic. It's only for like a mile or so of the beach. So we're down on the south end now. It definitely like narrows out, gets a little tighter. You're kind of driving around everybody's steps. Smoother on this side, but there's definitely some rough patches on the way here. I wouldn't say there's any one good point to enter the beach and not have to worry about getting stuck. So this is as far as you can go down to the south side, Matanzas Street exit. No vehicles beyond that point. But we're gonna take a second to fire up the RC Surfer. I don't know if you guys know, I'm a big RC nerd, and I've been meaning to play with this thing for like a year. Last time I did, the batteries weren't charged, so this might be the maiden voyage for it right now. Let's fire this thing up. All right, so we drove 10 miles all the way down the beach and we got to the end, and then now we jump off, get back on the main road and go right back up to A Street and do it again. A Street is usually where all the vehicles are getting stuck. All right, back to A Street. It takes about 15 minutes to do the full loop. See, pointed him away. Good. Oh, were they getting stuck?
Why did you go up and taunt the guy that blew past my stop sign? That's where that white truck is, and then
buried
got
it,
stuck.
dude.
And then
That's
all the
funny.
good Samaritans decided they would help him get out.
Pushed it. Oh, yeah.
So why did you just go by and taunt him?
That way, I just did the full loop. It takes a while. But yeah,
All the way down Matanzas?
Yeah. This is like the gatekeeper. If you can make it past this, then you can probably make it all the way down. Oh, I'm not even in four-wheel drive. I felt the front end start plowing. Oh, we do got a nice spot right here to hang out. This is prime real estate right here. Prime parking. I guess they shut the A Street entrance at 5 o'clock. I forgot about that, which I don't know why they do that. The other entrances down there, Crescent, are still open, but they shut down the main entrance at 5 o'clock. It is seasonal too. So there's a few months there where it's just wide open 24/7. But this time of the year, spring and summer, they shut the gates early. Got a big diesel. Let's see if he locks it in. How he does. He came in, he's like, came to a stop.